And he's onside. He'll hammer it. Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Inter Milan. It's Kaya Horn!
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box. Chievo are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Callejon. Kane set up one goal so far. Now it's Callejon. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hits one! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind. Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been, as forecast, a horrendously wet evening. Thankfully, any rain has been deemed to be within acceptable conditions, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in at the time expected, and can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Looking to shoot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Inter Milan take the early advantage. Delaney. Inter Milan have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. Vermaelen has given away a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Adrian. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two. Atalanta seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Lovely bit of skill there. Kane. Cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Adriano, and it's got through. And that's been levered clear. Gets wrestled off the ball, back into the middle. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's... Shoots! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Inter are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Well, we're already into the second period. Has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Murray with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Kane. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's Kaya. He's tried one! And he should have made it four.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gross plays it short. Jorginho shapes the shoots. Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
No question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a loose ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's got away. Now it's... Can he finish? In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player.
Goes for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Kane. And it's Kane. That had to be more accurate.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people. Looking to shoot! Really well taken goal. And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Callejon. Now it's Adriano. Plays it out to the wing. Angel Rangel gets it back. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Inter Milan have their eyes firmly fixed on finishing off the job here, having claimed a win on their travels. There were some voices expressing frustration that they should have been more ruthless in their first leg approach. Perhaps the tie could have been killed off by now, but with home advantage, he's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Jorginho plays it forward. Rangel. Gross! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Kaya. Crowd calling for him. Can he finish? Tries to get it forward quickly. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the ball is out of play. Jorginho. Murray. Now it's Murray. And the shot! Corner. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. This is promising. And it's Farfan. Kane. He's through. He's left his man. Can he put it away? Plenty waiting in the middle. Danger averted for now. Gross. Kane. And he's cut it out. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Inter will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Inter can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got a person. Shot at goal!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Callejon. He's looking to shoot! Yes! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Inter Milan take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly... It's Kane! And the ball's come out! How about a shot? It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He's had a go! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Has a swing at it! Farfan. Now the counter. Looks to clip it forward. Back into the middle. Drilled in low. And the finish! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. First hurdle cleared. On to the next one. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter will walk away happy from this with...
Well, it is a very special day in the football calendar. The Milan derby, of course, a match that captures the imagination of the whole world. A fixture with so much history and a fixture which has accommodated the talents of so many great players down the years. Not, of course, that past performance really matters today. Today is a blank slate, a new, fresh opportunity and a chance to lay one on their city rivals. The form book goes out of the window. That is a little... Is it in? Bonera gets good distance on it. And that's a throw. Daniels finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Going through. And that's been levered clear. He's got away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Pajon with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Plays it out to the wing. Look at the defender bombing forward. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ángel Rangel. Now it's Callejon. That's a decent ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Vardy. He's played him through. Got a sight of goal here. Played out to the right. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Inter Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Jorginho. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Kane. He's on his way. Milan have the league's best defensive record. A buccaneering run from the defender. Gross knocks it away. Ashley Young could try. Gets up to head it! Gross can hoist it clear. Out wide to the right. Aimed long and direct. Kane heads it! And that's been levered clear. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Inter Milan are this close to securing a place amongst... He's gone for it! Danger averted for now. And the finish! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Martins certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Neon does well to read it and intercept. There is the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. The end of the game. Reflections?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end...
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is... Hits one! Volleyed effort.
Gross cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And it's been taken short. Adebayor. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hetamai. And it's Angel Rangel. Could be thick. Murray! That was venomous.